Hello survivors, welcome to Lost in Random, the Eternal Die. That's what this game's called. It's actually quite a cool little action roguelike, which is a mix of I don't even know what it is a mix of, but you know, if you like Hades and those types of roguelikes, then you'll like this action roguelike. So it's pretty fun, it's pretty interesting. It's got like a weird little tile-based system for leveling up or getting stronger, but we'll explore all of that. I want to get straight into the actual demo of the game. So the first thing we could do is pick up a random card. These cards are random. Echoes a desperate cry that knocks back foes and inflicts stun. That's pretty cool. We get a card attack, which is the normal attack, and then the perfect card attack is when you use the ability and then so if I use, that's not the ability, it's a right click, but if I right click and I cast it at the right time, it does, you know, you can see the difference. That's what it is if I just click it, and then if I cast it at its perfect timing, it is a much bigger AoE. So, you know, and it does more damage. So perfect timing is important for those skills, but obviously if you can't get a perfect timing, it's not really that important as long as you hit enemies with it. Oh, what is this? Drained and abandoned Darslings cast into the black die by Aleksandra during the No Dice War. Weak but alive, unlike their falling dice wielders. I don't know what that actually does, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of things that we've unlocked. It looks like it's just probably something for the end of the round. So we'll take a look at that when we have finished it. Our Q ability throws this dice guy over there, and as you can see, it does roll a number. That does come in to effect a little bit later when we start leveling up. So I'll show you when we finish this room what I mean by that. Also, there are different attacks. I changed my heavy attack. So to heavy attack, you hold down your left click. I turned mine into a whirlwind. It used to be like an area of effect whirlwind around your character. I just changed it to be a whirlwind that we shoot out because that's more fun. So after we finish the room, we get to open up a coffer. So this is where it comes into handy. So here we go. Upon rolling a 6, Fortune unleashes a blizzard. Charged weapon hits inflict burn. Or every third weapon hit increases the damage of the next charge hit by 30%. So let's go with 2 uneven matches. So now we can inflict burn with our charged weapon. So that's our hold down left click. And then what's going to happen is you can see these other tiles. You see that there is a red and purple common message, so conjuration and weapons. If we go and add 3 more of those colors in, you know, like a tic-tac-toe, noughts and crosses kind of theme to it, then it's going to power up those skills further. So if we get 3 red in a row, we get increased damage to our weapons, and so on and so forth. So pretty cool little mechanic. It's a very interesting way of doing things, and it's actually quite cool. I feel the demo's a little bit short for what it's worth. There's so much, you know, this game leaves you wanting to play more. So, you know, it would be cool. I do know you can pre-order the game. The demo was just there to give us a little bit of a feel to it, and I believe the early access is actually very soon. It might be just after or close to the... Oh man, I gotta stop doing that. After the Steam Next Fest. So now we've got Pip Dust and we've got Cinder. Cinder is meant for meta progression, so again, that's something we'll show you at the end of the run, so stick around to see all of that. Charged heavy attacks now burn. So as you can see, we're burning enemies. Ow. I need to stop standing on these traps. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Enemies can hit the traps as well, so, you know, if there is an enemy there, you can do that. Defeating a foe conjures a gust and increases all critical strike chance for 4 seconds. Adding counter start weapon. So these are pretty cool. You can see this one's also got a green, which is for luck. So there we're going to go. We go and we put it... where could we put this? I think just stick it over there. That's fine. And then we can do green over here and even purple or pink over there. And maybe another color. But there we go. We just need one more red upgrade. And we're going to get ourselves a big one. Over here we've got a room that's traps. We just need to make it to the end. And we get a free reward. So we can go for coins or max health. I'm going to do max health. And let's go see what this room has for us.
The bigger the pawn, the harder they fall.
Okay, so essentially you want to try and get as many rooms opened as possible. This enemy is... I need to remember that I can throw my dice at people. This is a pearl coffer, so color match to boost another color. So the pearl breaks in the process, but what we can do is you put it like over there. And then when we get another green, we can stick it over there and the pearl will break, which leaves us with another green or another space over there to open up for it. I don't, normally you would like just change that to something else. Oh, we got another Darsling. I don't know what that does, but maybe it helps us. That's just a collectible. We can't afford anything at our dear money checks. We'll just skip the dialogue so it doesn't ruin anything for anyone. You know, you guys can go experience the dialogue and all that stuff for yourself. I do love the fact that, you know, the production value is quite high for the game. Let's see, we got another green, so increase the chance. Let's see, critical hits have a chance to replenish full energy. I don't have a lot of crit, so let's go and push this. So you do that, you go like that, and now we got 3% increased luck. So now if we find damage or, you know, 3 red, then we can get that. But it also says increase the chance to evade all sources of incoming damage by 5%. So we just got a little bit stronger there. If we had another green thing that wasn't that. I have never seen this before. We've got a dice challenge. We have to roll higher than a 5. Or maybe it was higher than a 1. I'm not sure, but we won there. So we get a relic coffer. And here we go. Every second weapon attacks gain 1% increased critical strike chance, which is reset upon weapon critical hit. But that's really, really strong. So we're going to go and we throw that over there. And now you can see we landed up with 50% weapon damage. And now you're left with the common, the luck and the conjuration colors over there that you now have to work with. It's such a cool little way to deal with the game, I think. Ooh, nearly stood in there. They do show you when enemies are going to attack, which is very helpful. We went and got hit there. Alright, so pearl coffers aren't that great, so I actually like to just hold this and get some cash for it instead. So now we're on 53 coin. Do have to try and get a little bit more so that we can go to the shop and actually heal up or get some max health or... Also remember I said traps do hit enemies, so there you go, there's a good example of it. The fireballs hitting the enemies instead. It does help a lot. Another pearl... No, I don't want pearl coffers. We're gonna try and skip them. We did get more gold there. I don't think... we can afford healing, but let's just try and see if we can get the max health or even a relic. So we'll stick to this and wait. I'm pretty sure I dodged there, but whatever. Okay, awesome. Let's go with the cinder. We need more. And then we need to go this way. Okay, so this is to the boss or to the next level. Unfortunately, we aren't ready for that. As you can see, there's still plenty of way to go. So we're just going to TP back to the store. Not this way, sorry. Make our way over to a place that we haven't been yet. Because there's a lot of cool rooms, like the one where we played the dice game and we won. I don't even know what happened. We just rolled the dice and it worked out in our favor. Over here we've got something new as well I've never seen before.
Excuse me, do I know you?
Well, not by appearance, no. But we're all connected through the weed.
This?
Interesting.
Yes, that! It's not acceptable.
Save you.
Oh, love, Revent. Find me in the sanctuary when you...
Alright, so we just unlocked a new NPC inside Sanctuary. So once we have finished the run or lost the run or whatever the case may be, then we can go and take a look at what that NPC has for us. So that's why I say, you know, stick till the end because it's going to be pretty interesting. Oh, the 5% crit chance actually came in clutch there for us. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm... What? How did we get a multicast? Okay, I do need the healing, so we'll just take that. Coins would have been really good though as well, but healing is very, very good, especially since... Ooh, okay, we can change... Ooh. Ignites a ricocheting spark that strikes nearby foes with lightning. It doesn't do... Does it do more damage? How do I know? How do I know what? Oh, that's how I know. There we go, 40 damage. Oh, and it stuns. Ignites. Oh, but this is so cool. Okay, so that's really good for clearing enemies. But then what I already have equipped is better for, you know, boss fights, which is what we're going to go and do right now. So... yeah, it would have been really cool, but not for us right now, not for the boss fight. I guess we can't afford anything else, so we'll just grab the healing. And then let's see if we can beat the boss. If we can't, then we'll do a second run and see if we change our heavy attack back to the original, or maybe we can look at getting something new and then trying a second run. I think that might be well worth it.
Up no matter how many times you get luck. So you're trapped here just like me then?
Oh, are we getting a castle dog?
Oh, for random...
Okay, so I have actually beaten the boss before, and that's why that dialogue came up. Pretty cool that the dialogue actually works that way. Alright, I must use my heavy attack since I do actually burn. Yeah. Okay, one of them are down. Well, down as much as they can be down. Oh, ow, ow. Wait, the boss changed. I haven't fought this mace dude before.
the scale in our favor.
I haven't fought Mace Armor of Sixtopia, so there are actually different bosses. We have to run. I think we need to get rid of the mace dude first, to be honest. Yeah, the dodge is a bit weird because I'm pretty sure I dodged that attack, but obviously I never. Okay, that should be the mace dude down. Oh man. Alright, we did it. Hehehe. Get wrecked, noobs. Okay, we open the relic coffer and we don't really get anything. So increase the chance of multicasting. That's pretty cool. We could put it like, oh man, it would be not, yeah, we could put it there actually, that works. And then let's go through to the next room. Oh right, we get a whole bunch of, so essentially there would be another room after this. So wearing this, even leaving a conversion, inspires a sense of awe and astonishment. And we just get a bunch of that. And then we go to this. And it says, thank you for playing the demo. So again, coming out very, very soon, which is really cool. Again, you can pre-order it, but let's go. This is what happens when you win or lose the round. I guess this is when you lose the rounds, because technically if you win, it should be different. But we did unlock some new stuff, so let's go see what we've got here.
Rest if needed. No one truly knows why, but
Alright, nothing there. So it says there's a way to unlock this drawbridge, which we haven't done just yet. But here is... we got a wardrobe, so you can change the way that you look. So that's the kind of stuff that we've been unlocking. So you get different looks, which is kind of cool, quite interesting. Get different skins for the dice as well, which is quite cool. And then let's speak to the rug reader. It says, by the loom, it's worse than it seemed.
Like a dark mess with loose ends everywhere. Well, you'll be back in Mayor's Web in a
I don't
hurry.
have to really talk or read it because they've got voiceovers, which is really cool.
Now,
Filling your wardrobe will help.
in a sense, yeah.
Okay, so she essentially just unlocked this. That's why I'm like, oh, that's cool. Meantime, it's something that we literally just unlocked right now. So that's cool. We also got ourselves some more currency for doing that. Here is to change weapons. Unfortunately, you can't use the three over here. So the mace, the spear, I'm assuming, and the bow. But we do get enhancements for our current weapon. I do like burning. So last hit of the combo attack gains a chance to inflict burn. That did seem pretty strong. We did use the hurling hurricane last round. So now we're going to go and grab ourselves this one. And we'll use that one. We can also upgrade it. So increase the chance to inflict burn on the last hit. And then we can increase the duration of burns inflicted regardless of source, which will be quite strong as well. So we double leveled that. So now that's the proper whirlwind attack. That's what your basic one is. But now we've got the chance to stun enemies. And then we talk to armor over here, which gives us... Oh, thank you. We get blessings, where now we can upgrade things to increase all attack against regular foes. Increased max HP. Oh, you can swap them. Increase the amount of max health granted by shards. Increase all attacks against mine is hurt. Oh. That's also a nice one. No, I think we'll stick to just leveling this one up for now. Just plain damage to everything. Alright, so let's go and do another run, see maybe there's something more interesting, something different that we can do. Because this game's cool. You know, it's nice to do multiple runs. Interesting. Roll of stars, bring forth an ancient bouncing icosahedron that inflicts stun. It adds 2 more dice or whatever they are, and that's pretty cool. Ha, that is cool. Okay, that's fun. See, you get different things. I love that. That's so cool.
Coins.
Also, we need to break every breakable to give ourselves more coins. Just for the start. Maybe there's going to be an upgrade or something in the future that allows you to get more coins from breakables or just things like that. You know, you usually get the things like that from these games. It's a pity the damage is really low, but that's not really that big of a deal. Okay, charged weapons will inflict poison. That's nice. Upon rolling 1 or 2, dice throw attack spawn a seeking ghost that applies weak. Dice throw attacks. What is my dice throw attack? It must be my Q when we throw that dude. So it could be this. Yeah, it must be. Upon rolling 1 or 2, fortune erupts volcanic stones that inflict burn. Let's stick to... Oh, but I want... But that's... Ooh. Let's go with the drops of lava for now. So every time we roll a 1 or 2, let's see if we can get one to roll. This is looking like some good luck right now. There we go. And then they shoot out those lava blasts. Alright, cool. Oh, there we go. We actually got one to happen while we were fighting enemies. And we got a burn on order over there as well. Oh, it's so good when things happen the way you want them to. Alright, we don't... Oh man, I want the coin this time. Let's go for some coinage. Maybe we can get enough coin to spend some money at the shop. We only need 1 dice for him. These, I mean, it said 20 damage, but that was actually a lot of damage. It felt like a lot of damage at least. Let's go this way first. Oh, I will take that. We got a brand new uniform. And what's this? We get a pearl offer for minus 10 health. Other thing is I don't want pearls. Okay, we might come back and get that if we need it. I mean, it's not like it disappears, so we'll leave that for now. We just need to make note it's at the very top. Oh, these... Okay, that's actually really strong. They stun enemies. That's that's so good. Okay, so we've got another pearl offer. Boost dice damage, I guess. We can do that. On that note, let's actually go... I mean, since we got boosting, it doesn't really matter too much because all it's going to do is open up spaces for other things. So let's see if we can get... we'll lose a bit of health. We get the pearl. And those disappear. We get the dice damage. And we've got spaces now. So it's a little bit of damage taken. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe it was. Who knows? If we lose the run, we know it wasn't worth it. But otherwise, I think it's... Since we got that reward anyway, it seems like it was well worth it. Just a random room here. Like nothing in it. Interesting. Okay, this is cool. I like this one. So it's a dice challenge. I'm not sure how many dice you have to actually throw. But you get different rewards based on it. So look, we get a free pearl coffer. So we can just stick that in the corner there. And then we dice again. I don't know how many times you get dice, but we got 6. We got some max HP there. I mean, look at that. So you want to kind of I mean, we got a 5, so that's unfortunate. We don't get anything. So you want to try and get there. We could have got some upgrades over here, some life. Other things, some weird things over there. So, you know, there's you don't want high numbers, I don't think, at least. But we do get a room with a relic coffer. So, conjures a slow, revolving storm cloud that strikes nearby enemies. Defeating a foe rewards a stack of increased weapon damage. Stacks reset upon taking damage. I mean, since we've already got the purple, we might as well go and do that. So that's pretty cool. Get that upgrade going. So like I've said before, these rooms are quite fun because they deal... I mean, what a stupid pearl to have. We already had everything there. These rooms are fun because they deal damage to the enemies as well. So imagine it gets harder or something with other rooms. Oh. Oh, we made it. Cool. Free reward there. Another pearl coffer. I guess we'll go with the blue dice. We'll just stick it over there for now. And this is probably...
Another servant of Mare.
Calm down, man. Calm down. Wow. Okay, down he goes, and then this thing can go down. Now we seriously need that shop. Let's go for more... Oh, pip dust gives us other stuff. Let's just do some pip dust this time.
Locally produced and reused goods.
Okay, so here's the shop. Yeah, oh man. Okay, wait, we can afford... We can afford max... I'm sure we'll be able to afford more later on. Defeating a foe conjures this and increases all crits. Picking up fortune grants dash a charge that emits lightning. That sounds cool. Picking up fortune grants dash a charge that emits... Okay. So after we've used our dice, we can then... So we pick up fortune. And then our dash gains a charge of lightning. I see it, but I don't see it, if that makes sense. I think this is the way to the boss. Yeah, it is. There is money here, though. Is there more money? Yes, there is. Not sure how much we needed again. I didn't actually pay attention, but, you know, we got to go past there anyway. Maybe we can get some funds. 60. Will she give us... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. And then...
Beware.
Bingo.
Oh, it is. Not for the simple one.
Okay. I don't know. She's saying there was a game, but she wants us to spend money at her shop before she gives us any information on it. Feels a little bit swag, but... I do like these, as you can see... When there's a tunnel, it perma-stuns them. We picked up... Okay, so it shocks it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did lose some HP there, though. Let's go with Pip Dust so we can get stronger again. We can change our core. Ooh, hurl a punishing void gauntlet that inflicts weak. Ah, man, that's a tough one. And then, how much more of the map do we have? We've just got that one room over there we didn't go to that we have to run back to. Alright, let's go back to that room. Guess I should have known to go this way. But I do like the fact that you aren't locked out of going to every single room in the area as well. The fact that you can just move wherever you want. Show me your hand. There's my hand. Ow, a trap.
That's it.
Okay, we got a relic. We needed purple, but that's fine. A reroll would have been nice. Upon rolling a 6, losing health retaliates, losing health reduces damage taken. We'll just go with this. Oh, well that actually gives us that. So that's pretty cool. We got more dice damage. Okay, that worked out a little bit. Nah, can't afford another. Okay, so that other dice doesn't actually help us, which is unfortunate. And then we can't afford anything over here. So we're going to try the boss fight with 52 HP. I don't know how it's going to go. It depends which ones we get. Mace and the Storm Dude's probably the best. And you can always just skip the animations after you've done it for the first time, you know. So there you go, you skip them. Let's see.
Out of all the ones I trapped in.
Let's just fight you guys. Gives us the name. So it's Mace and Spear again. Okay. Okay, that's why I don't worry about the spear dude, because he's so much easier to defeat. Ow. Okay, we took down the one.
This castle was my home.
Oh, did it. That was so close. I don't know why. I mean, I guess that I do know why it gives you a relic offer. It's because you've got the next thing coming up. But at least we got a new garment. We got some more currency and so on and so forth. So that's pretty cool. We got royal curls, you know, if we want to look different while playing the game. So that's pretty cool.
Blackberries.
And we did it again. So yeah, that's the game. Let me know what you guys think about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.